Paul Thomas of the Seneca Lake Wine Trail, here with Brittany Bagley, owner, winemaker at Bagley's Poplar Ridge Vineyards. Brittany, thanks for agreeing to chat with me today.
Oh, well, thanks for having an interview with me.
All right, so Bagley's been around for a while. If you could just give the viewers a brief overview of the winery.
Well, we opened in 1980. My father bought the property in 1977. He spent a few years working for Wagner's and also Bully Hill Vineyards, and decided that this is where he wanted to be. This was his favorite spot in the area. And so he bought the winery, and we started in 1980, and then by 2008 he passed away at the age of 57. So at that point I took over. I was only 19, and we've been working through struggles of transitioning the business over, but trying to bring in new energy and new youthness to it.
For people who visited this winery in the past, I think your dad was here often, as I understand, and he was a big personality.
Yes.
As I recall, he was a big man, and I mean, tall, and like, I wouldn't want to play football against him.
Yeah. He was quite a character. People to this day still come in on a regular basis. Almost every day we get asked about him, and said that they've had great times. They've all drank champagne with him on the deck or had great conversations.
That's neat.
So yeah, he definitely left a legacy here for us. I mean, people love it.
So, you know, sad circumstances in which you came to inherit the winery, obviously the passing of your father, untimely passing of your father, but you know, folks in the industry are, I know, universally impressed that a single young woman, 19 years old, you know, in the thick of tragedy, could step up and take over a remarkably complex business and run with it and see it continue to flourish.
Honestly, I had a lot of help from everyone in the industry and in our tasting room in general. We had 5 or 6 employees that had worked here for 5 or 6 years at that point. They gave me a wealth of knowledge. My grandfather helped me quite a bit. And also winemakers like Justin Boyette helped me get my feet wet with the winemaking, which I'd never really spent much time doing before, and just trying to get more knowledge. And so we've had a lot of help. This industry is great with that. A lot of the Finger Lakes wineries seem to be a team, and everyone just seems to be wanting to help each other out, which is a great thing about this industry.
Yeah, I think it's something that I hear all the time from people where they'll comment, oh, are these wineries in close competition? Do they loathe each other? Is it, you know, it's like, no, they help each other a ton, and you're the great example of that.
Yeah, I mean, no one's coming here just for us. They're coming here for everyone on Seneca Lake. So we always try to recommend the next stop where they should try out, and if they like sweet wine or dry wine, where to stop. And yeah, so we all definitely like to help each other out.
Wine without bull.
Yes.
This is your slogan.
Yes, this is our slogan.
Let's elaborate on that.
My father came up with the wine without bull because he was sick of the snobbery and pretentiousness that pervades the wine industry. I mean, we try to have this attitude of anyone's welcome, whether you've drank Boone's Farm before or whether you are, you know, have been drinking world-renowned wine for years. So we want everyone to feel comfortable, whether they've never had wine before or this is their first tasting. And we just want to create that atmosphere that it should be fun and not pretentious, and not make them feel stupid for not swirling their wine or sniffing their, you know.
Yeah, I totally know exactly what you mean.
So,
wine without bull.
Yeah. Exactly.
We've got vineyards that the viewers can probably see behind you. Mm-hmm. Those are your vineyards?
Yes, we have 40 acres of land total, but 20 acres of vineyards at the moment.
And what kind of vines do you have planted?
Oh, we have a bunch. We have a little bit of everything. We do Cabernet Franc, Merlot, Cabernet Sauvignon, Riesling, Chardonnay, Vidal, Ravat 51. Cayuga is a big grape for us, and Diamond and Chambourcin. So we have a little bit of everything. Yep.
Any particular wines you're especially proud of as a winemaker here?
We really like to specialize in the sweet wines. We want to make good wines, good sweet wines that are fun to drink. A lot of people look down at the sweet wines, but we really try to emphasize on them because there's a lot of customers that just love them.
And that's what matters.
Yeah.
And as we've had this conversation, I had this conversation with many people. The best wine is the wine you like.
Exactly.
Not what someone told you like, it's what you like.
Mm-hmm.
And sweet wine is all good. As long as people like it and they're buying it, it's all good.
Exactly, and that's what we try to do, is to get customers to think outside the box and not do what they were told or what someone else thinks that they should be
wine without bull.
drinking. Exactly.
All right, we're here on the east side of Seneca Lake, kind of not far from other well-known wineries like Wagner and Standing Stone, for folks maybe who've not visited here. Mm-hmm. You're right off the main road. And you also have a production facility here, is that correct?
Yes, we do. We do all our production ourselves. We grow most of our own grapes. We do buy some Concord and Catawba from across the street and buy local growers. And we produce everything ourselves here. So and then we sell it right out the front door. So that's kind of a cool...
It's a way to do it.
Yeah.
Brittany Bagley, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Bagley's Poplar Ridge Vineyards here on the eastern shores of Seneca Lake.